Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I want to cover something interesting that might be a little bit niche, but if you're holding a ton of DEC, you're going to want to pay attention. DEC gives you airdrop points that are great for SPS, but there's other ways that you can benefit. And this today, especially for those of you who have a lot of common cards, maybe some of the older cards, can uniquely benefit you. So pay attention, check it out. It won't be a long video. What I'm looking at here on the screen is the Splinterlands Splinter Storm theme art design. These are art skins that you can put on top of your monster cards within Splinterlands. As you can see, these are older cards: Goblin Shaman, Giant Rock, Kobold Miner, Free Fire Beetle, Pirate Captain, and so on. Some of them are really, really amazing, and others I don't love. But regardless of whether the art style is your favorite or not, regardless of whether you own the monster or not, it's really important that you understand the advantage of holding these on your account. For 24,000 DEC, you can buy all the commons. There are 24 commons, 5 per row, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4 more, 24. There's 24 common skins, and they cost 24,000 DEC to buy them if you buy them in bulk. I believe they cost more if you buy them individually, but so there's a discount there of 5 or 10% if you buy them collectively. Now, why would you want these? Okay, first of all, like I said, they changed First of all, they changed the look of your monsters, and so maybe that's something you're really into. Second of all, there's been hints that the skins could potentially have some sort of future utility, just like they've talked about NFTs within the game. The NFT artwork that Splinterlands has been releasing with some of the lore events, that has no utility at this point, but Nate has hinted that might be provided some retroactive utility at a later date, which would be really cool and could apply to these also. I just find it highly unlikely that they would ever, let's say, turn their head away from an old asset they've created and really do nothing with it. It seems to me that it's going to have some sort of bonus or ability, and I can't promise that. I don't know that. I just trust the Splinterlands devs to write new utility into their older assets, because they like showing that appreciation to players who have been here for a while, who've invested in them. This is DC that, to my knowledge, just gets burned. I actually don't know if it goes to Splinterlands or if it gets burned, but regardless, this is artwork that they spent a lot of time creating, and they do so out of love. I think this art, some of it's amazing. One of my favorite ones is Flesh Golem. I also really like Pit Ogre, but the rare monsters are a bit more expensive at 5,000 DEC each. Look at how rare these are also, by the way. 600, there's only 1,000 of each of the commons. There's only 500 of each of the rares. And of the epics, there was only 200, but they appeared to be sold out entirely. And then the legendaries sold out also entirely. There's only 100 legendaries of these. Now, super rare, but okay, I don't like the art, I don't have the monsters, why would I buy it? Here's the bottom line. Each of these skins gives you a certain amount of airdrop points for your SPS airdrop, and you might be surprised to learn that each one of them, you can come over to splintercards.com and you can use the tool to track SPS calculator. You can see right here, card skins offer SPS airdrop points. Every common gives you 1,000. If I put 24 commons, which is what I just bought, times 1,000 points, we can calculate, of course, it's going to be 24,000. 24,000 collection power, or not collection power, airdrop points from holding those skins on my account. And so tomorrow, I bought them today. Tomorrow, I'm going to see that there's going to be, within the Splinterlands window, on the SPS management page, card skins, based on the number and quality of the card skins you own. I'm going to get a 24,000 buff there. That's awesome for me, especially because I really don't like holding DEC. DEC gives you a great amount of points, but that's the exact same number of points. It cost me 25,000, or it cost me 24,000 DEC to buy them, and it gives me 24,000 points. That's an exact 1-for-1. So I feel like I've locked in value from because I wanted to offset my land sales by having more collection power or SPS airdrop points from other avenues. This is an amazing way to take advantage of putting that DC to work and locking in that value, especially since DC has fallen so dramatically. Now DC could pump, and maybe I would regret that, because that could have been put to work in other ways. But I just don't believe. I'd rather not play those angles. I want to play that angle in as limited a manner as possible for me personally. And so, if you are like me and maybe a bit more conservative around, sustaining your value as opposed to claiming new value, then maybe what you want to do is to seriously consider getting those skins. Not to mention, if like me, you believe that Splinterlands is going to build new value into old assets, artwork and otherwise, NFTs and on, then maybe it's worth speculating on. It's really a reasonable price for the commons. The rares are a bit more expensive at 57,000, and the SPS airdrop points don't actually balance out there. If you buy that one, you're only going to get, I think it was 23 times 2,500. So, oh yeah, it would too. It actually breaks even too. So that's tempting. I'm gonna do it, right? I gotta make sure I calculate this correct before I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5, 11. 5 more, 21. 2, 23. Is there 28? My goodness, if there's 28 and you get it for 57, I'm gonna do it. Even if there's 23, it breaks even. I gotta do that math one more time. You buy 23 skins and they each give 2,500 airdrop points, which I believe is true. Let's confirm this. Back to calculator. Yeah, man, 2,500. So look, if it's 23, it's gonna equate to 57,000 airdrop points. Dude, I'm buying this. And you guys should too. I mean, if you want to put your DEC to work and lock it in at the value, right? You're not going to see fluctuations with these skins. They're just going to be the price is going to be the price. Now, maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want the volatility of DEC. Okay, this won't be for you. But for me, I like it, and I want to have like, there's only 500 copies of these. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Bye. So I just spent 90,000, no, it's 80,000 DC on card skins. But man, I love it. I'm pumped. I wish I could get the others. Okay, so I hope that was interesting. I hope that provides value to your day. Another way you can extract reward for your time and attention within Splinterlands and within this channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne and I go by 1258. You can just call me 12. Leave comments always with whatever questions you're interested in, and I'll do my best to answer those as often as I can. If you want to get more access to me, you can become a member. At silver or higher, you can actually become a TNA intern, which means you can join my guild eventually. At diamond and higher, you get one-on-one Discord video chats with me per month. So check that out, guys. Thanks, guys, for everything, for all your support, and have an amazing day. God bless.